Why the decision for Gervonta to move to 140?
Why?
Yeah.
It was his decision.
His decision?
He's just showing the world that he has the flexibility to fight in multiple weight classes. His last fight was at 130 pounds. And people say, oh, well, he just only fighting it that way because he don't want to. No, he's all about pushing himself. But this is something he wanted to do. This is not something that we wanted him to do, something he wanted to do, and we support him 1,000%. It's a huge fight, but it's a tough-ass fight, though.
Yeah.
It's a tough-ass fight.
Barrios is very tall.
Yeah.
Not only is he tall, but he's very good.
What do you think Barrios brings?
He brings a lot to the table.
Brings a lot.
Let's start with he has an excellent trainer, for one.
Yeah.
You know, and what better situation than for Barrios to be in, coming in as the quote-unquote the underdog, and all the pressure, quote-unquote, is on Tank. So in Virgil's mind, you know, they just got to go in there and execute their game plan. He has a tremendous, again, Virgil's a great teacher, and Barrios has been working really well up under him. I expect it to be a very tough fight, but at the end of the day, Tank's hand is going to be raised, and I think the fight ends in a knockout.
Do you think Tank's going to stay at 140 after he wins?
It's his choice. It's his choice. Whatever we sit down and talk about, he has one thing about Tank. He has options, unlike a lot of these other fighters, because he's the cash cow.
Yeah.
You know, he brings that to the table, unlike a lot of these other fighters can't sell shit. You know what I mean? He's the biggest he's the biggest talent that's out there as the young guys are concerned. He's by far the biggest draw.
And what about Teofimo Lopez? After Tank?
Teofimo he's a good young fighter, but he thinks he's bigger than what he actually is. He won a huge fight.
But stylistically, there would be a great fight when you think about that.
Yeah, why not? I just think that you could never make no fight like that because him and his pops think that they're bigger than what they actually are. Other than winning the championship, other than beating Lomachenko, what the fuck are we talking about? This guy's never even headlined a show before. But he's saying he's the A-side and all that dumb, stupid talk. But it just goes to show you that how when you're young, you don't really understand the business. You know, for an example, and this is funny. His pop actually said that they want to do 2 million buys for his next fight. So it just goes to show you what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't really pay any attention when they talk about the business. You just gotta ignore this. He's a tremendous young fighter, and he got a big future ahead of him. But he can't beat Tank.
And you know, you've got your new Puerto Rican fighter, Giancarlo Torres.
Yeah.
And he feels that part of the reason he got signed was some of the work he gave to Tank in sparring. He said he was giving him really solid work.
Yeah, I mean, he's tough. He's tough. But again, he's a 40-pounder.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Tank used him for his last camp. You know what I mean? So I knew what he was bringing to the table, and Floyd saw him up close and personal, and we just wanted to, form a business relationship with him, and that's exactly what we did.